Zacharo's municipality. The city of Zacharo is one of the most beautiful cities in the prefecture of Ilia. The important archaeological sites and the unique natural beauty give many options to the visitor. Zacharo is the capital city of the municipality, built shortly after the establishment of the Greek modern state at the southern foot of the mountain Lapith. Due to its outstanding natural beauty and the fertile of the land, it shows rapid growth. The city has become the financial center of the wider area and an amazing resort spa, one of the most beautiful at Peloponnesos. Zacharo has great tourism infrastructure in hotels, restaurants, taverns. The tourist town stands by the sea and offers to the visitor excellent accommodation and subsistence conditions which can satisfy the most discerning visitor who seeks comfortable, pleasant and carefree holiday in one of the most beautiful summer resorts. The tourist has the opportunity to enjoy the idyllic natural beauty which combines mountain, valley, lake, forest and sea. The summer visitor will enjoy sunbathing and swimming at the cleanest coast of Peloponnesos, which is awarded annually by the competent services of the European Union with the blue flag of Europe. The area of Kaiafas, which is within the limits of the municipality and is located 27 km from Pyrgos and 25 km from ancient Olympia, the hot spa springs and the cave Vanigis and Atlantis nymphs, which is referred as Geranio Avlaki by the locals, are included in the region. The operation of the bath is closely connected with the history of the place. Since in the ancient time, the locals used the springs for therapeutic purposes, as they are referred by travelers and geographers. Especially, Strabon and Pausanias make special references to these hot springs. The baths have started operation since 1907, when the railway line was created and people had the opportunity to visit Kaiafa. The first hotels started operation in 1920 and continue till nowadays. They have feasted many European personalities from all the levels of social life, politics, people of culture and art. Many of them have chosen Kaiafa exclusively for their summer vacation. In the middle of the lake there is a small island of Agia Katerini taking its name from the homonymous church. The lake consists of a center of water sports such as rowing and skiing marine. In 1997, the 51st European Skiing Marine Championship was held in the lake with the participation of 24 countries. 110 athletes from all over the world participated, among some of them were world champions. The relevance and the uniqueness of the lake has initiated the interest of some European federations that want to use the lake as a training and athletic center, conducting international matches. Anilio village is built 7 km away from Zacharo. It is worth tourists to visit the Monastery of the Virgin, which was built in 1150 AD, and the chapel of Agios Ilias, built in 400 AD, onto the ancient temple. 8 km from Zacharo we find the semi-mountainous village Arini, with fountains and running water, which was the first capital state of the municipality. The mountain village of Artemis is built 13 km from Zacharo, in a hillside full of pine trees. The village suffered major damages from the devastating fires during the summer of 2007. Kakavatos is a great tourist village, 4 km away from Zacharo, with a great sandy beach and many fish taverns by the sea. The village Kalidon is located 9 km from Zacharo in a pine-clad hillside overlooking the Ionian Sea. The tourist worth visiting the chapel, which is located at Varko. It is inside the cave where the miraculous image of Virgin Mary is being kept. Each year in August, cultural events and festivals occur. There is also a great folklore museum with a very interesting exhibits. At an altitude of 250 meters and 16 kilometers away from Zacharo, we find Lepreo, a beautiful village with stone houses and traditional taps. On the top of the hill, the ancient Lepreo is built. Today, the walls surrounding the ancient citadel are still visible. Inside the citadel, we can find the Doric temple of goddess Demeter, made from local limestone onto a plateau with wonderful view to the Ionian Sea. The temple is a Doric pavilion with 6 columns to the narrow sides and 11 columns to the long ones. The temple is dated to the first half of the 4th century BC, and every year in August, the locals organize cultural events called Demetria. Makistos is a picturesque mountain village with fountains and running waters which is inhabited since the 17th century. The ancient residency and the wall remnants of the Homeric Makistos are still saved. The village of Milea is located 14 kilometers from Zacharo. It's built amphitheatrically in a pine hill. In the village we can find many stone buildings and especially the school that was built by the famous Lagadinous builders. On the mountain side of Myrtin, the homonymous village is built. The village is called Alvena. A visit to the medieval castle will be interesting for everyone. We can have a visit to the picturesque village of Prasidaki, which is located 16 kilometers away from Zacharo. Really worth visiting the Doric temple of goddess Athena, which was constructed in the 5th century BC onto the ruins of an ancient temple, the remnants of which still survive. Rodini, a semi-mountainous village 11 kilometers from Zacharo, with a stone church, a school and fountains with running water under the plane trees. 15 kilometers from Zacharo, at the top of the Mount of Lapitha, Smyrna is built, a village with panoramic view. The monastery of Virgin Mary is located inside the mountain where the famous festival of the 15th of August is taking place. Taxiarches is a preserved traditional house settlement unique in Ilia. The Temple of Mamekis Taxiarches, a unique masterpiece with 6 centuries of history, belongs to the architectural style of domed compact cross with a 3-sided arch at the east side. The temple has been preserved as an archaeological monument. Chrysochori is a beautiful village with an endless view to the castle. In this village you can see the stone fountain and 2 abandoned mills. Ending our guidance to the municipality, we have the beautiful beaches of Zacharo, stretching along 25 kilometers of fine gold sand, palm trees and pine forest. In the southernmost point of the municipality we find a village called Giannichochori. The sandy beach and the pine wood by the sea would be please the most demanding visitor. Following the national road going to Pyrgos we find the most famous and well-equipped beaches of Tholos, Neochori, Kakavatou, Biskinokabbos, Zacharos and Kaiaphas. To all the above coastal villages the visitor has the opportunity to enjoy many accommodations, such as luxurious hotels, room to rent, camping and taverns, which will make his stay really memorable.